Yeah, hi there, Tariq. Let's take a look at the email that you sent me. Thank you for contacting me. You say, my name is Tariq. I'm a student studying English. I have scholarship from my country. Right now, I'm in the 400 level, which is pre-intermediate. Last quarter, I took the TOEFL IBT, but my grade was not good. I'm very concerned about that because at the end of the year, I should get admission. My weaknesses are in the reading and the listening section. On the attachment, you will find my result from the first test I took. Please help me. I will do anything to improve it. Now, are you sure about this? Because I got a lot of stuff, a lot of ideas here that can definitely help you get going in the right direction, right? Okay, now remember, you said I would do anything to improve it. You have think, but you mean to put the G on the end there, right? Now I'm not going to ask you to do any crazy or unorthodox ideas, but I do have some things that will help you if you're willing to do them. And it looks like you are. Let's take a look at your IBT results and your subtotals. Your score report, there is a pretty big gap, I think, between your speaking and your writing, and then your reading and your listening. And the question is, how did you get this large of a gap? I'm going to be honest with you, this is a very big problem for you. Because when you're improving your academic English proficiency, you tend to do them, for example, your reading, your listening, speaking, writing, they get together, or they begin to improve at the same rate. But for some reason, you have either been you have been grossly neglecting your reading and your listening areas of your study, and you've been doing really well in the speaking and writing. I mean, I can tell you from what you've written here, you have some pretty good writing. You write fairly well. You have a few problems with your writing in there, but nothing that would indicate a 38 out of 120. So let's just get right down to it. So you said that you would do anything to improve your reading, and I have 5 specific things that you can do. It's going to take you some time, and I think you do have some time here because you did say, I think, that you have a scholarship from your country. You said at the end of the year you need to get admitted, so you're probably looking to score around 60 or 61 by the end of the year. So it's possible. Okay, you might want to write these down, Tariq. So with your reading, there's 5 specific things that you want to do beginning today all the way until December. Number 1, read 1 hour every day. Read newspapers, magazines, and longer books. Even if you don't understand anything in there, read it. Read about 1 hour every day. If you can't read for an hour without stopping, then read for 20 minutes the first day. The next day, then try to read for 25 and then 30. Eventually, you want to get in the routine of reading for 60 minutes each day. That's number 1. Number 2, you need to learn more vocabulary. That's going to help you win all areas of your tests, especially the reading and the listening areas. So my online course has 1,700 TOEFL words. I think that you really can benefit by going through those lessons and learning those words. That's important. Number 3, you need to work on improving your reading speed. Why? Because faster readers have better comprehension than slower readers. I strongly encourage you to use my online course to improve your reading speed from 100 to 350 words a minute. It will take you time, because your reading proficiency is very basic right now. But if you go through my online course, you definitely can improve your reading speed. You'll get much better. Number 4, you want to be familiar with the IBT test-taking strategies. You need to be able to understand what the IBT reading question type is and the strategies for answering them. So that's very, very important. And number 5, you want to take TOEFL level reading practice test. Now, you're probably not ready for that at this point. It's just going to frustrate you, but eventually you need to take TOEFL level practice test. Those are the 5 things. Remember, improving your vocabulary, improving your reading speed, and getting those IBT reading question types and the strategies for answering them. You can get those 3 things directly in my online course in the reading section of my course. Now, to practice the extensive reading, you use your own reading materials for that. TOEFL level reading practice test, I'd recommend that you get a TOEFL book to do that. That would be my recommendations on those things. All right, let's move to listening. Your listening score is 3 points out of 30. What do? Between now and December, about 45 to 60 minutes a day, I want you to watch TV, but not just what you want to watch. I want you to watch news programs, documentary programs, history programs, and also science programs. Get in the habit, Tariq, of taking notes during those programs. And then when the program's over, you can do two things. You can use your notes to orally explain what it is you just watched, or you can use those notes and write a written summary of what you've just watched. So I think that would be very, very important also. So if you do those two things, that's 2 hours every day, right? So 2 hours each day, you're either reading or you're spending time watching. These programs are recommended. And then maybe you can spend another 2 hours at my website, at my online TOEFL course, improving your own skills in the pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar areas, also the reading and listening, writing, and speaking sections of my course. So you can build your overall academic English proficiency. It can happen. The question is, can you do it by the end of the year? I mean, right now we're in July, right? So what do we have? We have August, we have September, October, November, and December. So we're looking at approximately 5 months. Is it possible for you to go from 38 to 60 or 61 in 5 months? I'm going to say, yeah, I think it might be possible. I can't guarantee anything, of course. A lot of it depends on you. So you said you will do anything to improve your scores. So are you willing right now, are you willing to spend 4 hours every day right now between now and the end of the year improving your overall academic English proficiency? Now, if you can answer yes to that, and you study about 4 hours every day, 7 days a week, all the way into the end of the year, I think that you'll have a very good chance at reaching your goals. It's not going to be easy, but I think you definitely have a chance of reaching those goals. Okay, Tariq, so in this particular video, I've given you some suggestions of how you can improve your reading and your listening. And oh, did I mention that the listening section of my course has about 40 different listening practice tests designed to help you improve your overall listening proficiency? It does. So that's one other thing that you can do to improve. So anyway, thank you very much. Have a great day, Tariq. I hope that you will be able to continue on your journey to reaching your goals of getting admitted into the university. I'm sure you'll be a great student. And thank you a lot for your email that you sent.